Hey guys, what is up? This is Tamer from ITT, I Talk Tech. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a review of the OtterBox Defender series for the iPad mini. So, looking at the case right now, it is an OtterBox Defender series for the iPad mini, but OtterBox makes cases for almost every single type of smartphone there is, any popular smartphones, ranging from the iPhone 5s, iPhone 5, 4S, Galaxy Note, Galaxy S4, all of them, tablets too, Samsung Galaxy Tabs, Galaxy Notes, iPad minis, all of them, and they're just the #1 selling case there is. They offer some of the best quality for your smartphone. I'd like to give a big shout out for OtterBox for sending me this review unit to give to you guys, because I really do think they are the best smartphone case there is to protect your device out there. Looking at the parts for the case right now, you get 3 different parts for the case, which acts to become the most protective case there is for your smartphone or tablet. On the first, we do have a front panel with a built-in screen protector on it. So yes, it's a built-in screen protector which will prevent your tablet or smartphone from shattering. Now we do have a back panel right here which will protect the back of your smartphone or tablet from any damages caused from falling or dropping, and it does have cutouts for your camera and your microphone. It also has padding on the back of it so that your smartphone or tablet does not get scratched, which is a really cool feature because a lot of tablet cases, they scratch the back of your smartphone or tablet and it's just not fun to deal with. Now we do have another rubber part right here. This is a soft but still a really firm and durable backing for it. This is just to cover around all these 2 parts in order to make it look nice, and it also is very protective. It is very firm. Now all these parts come together in order to make your iPhone or iPad or any smartphone out there indestructible from drops or falling. Now, in order to put these parts together, all you're going to do is just going to grab your iPad or your smartphone, and you're going to take the first part, which is the back piece. Now you're going to line it up with the holes on your camera. See, I have my iPad backwards. Alright, so you're just going to put it right there. And you're going to grab your front panel and line it up. The home button's right here, so then the home button lines up right here. Just going to put it on top of each other, and they should start clicking together because there are little things right here that snap together. As you can see, it snaps together. You can just check around on the sides to see if you got everything down. And it seems that we do have everything pinned down. Now, we have our exterior protectiveness. This covered the whole iPad, and probably if you left it like this, it would protect your iPad still as well. As you can see, there's a little indent for your home button right here, and I can't really press it from here. You're barely able to press it. So what the rubber piece does for it is that you're going to put the rubber piece, and it has a home button cut out so that it goes down into this hole right here, and it makes it easier for you to press, and you don't have to put that much force to it. So all we're going to do is just going to line it up, and we're just going to put in the rubber pieces. Alright, and we have the home button right here, which we can just plug in like that. On the bottom, we do have a cutout for the lightning port, and it has just a little thing right here. You can flap, you can press it in like that, and there you go. Your lightning port is protected now. Looking on the top right now, as you can see, we have a cutout for your headphone jack, which is a nice cutout as it is wide enough to fit most headphones and earphones. So you just kind of push it in, it's protected. You do have a nice cutout for your microphone right here in order to still be able to record anything you need to. You have a nice cutout for your camera right here, which will be able to still take photos and will not be interfering with the quality of your pictures. And over here we do have another cutout. This is a cutout for your silence switch, and you can just press that in right there. Now your device is fully protected to the max, and this will withstand drops of any kind, which I'll be doing pretty soon, giving you guys a drop test. Now, what makes OtterBox so protective is that there's 3 different parts to this. You have this hard shell right here, and you have a rubber coating around it on the sides. This makes it so that your smartphone will never touch the ground. Only the case will take the impact. You know, I'd rather have the case be destroyed rather than the smartphone or the tablet. The case costs around $79 or $80 depending on which device you have. For the iPad, it's a little bit more expensive because it's a much bigger product, as you can see. But for smartphones out there, it's about $39 or $40, and this is relatively a good price if you're protecting your device from cracks or damages. If you think about it, if you go to a store right now and you say that you have a cracked device, they're going to charge you $150 just to replace the screen, or even more. You might have even more problems than just the screen itself, as you have scratches, or you have broken buttons, which is just a hassle to deal with. And if you don't have warranty, it just kind of sucks. So the OtterBox Defender series for the iPad or any other smartphone is the best way to go, because it defends your case, it defends your smartphone to the max. As you can see, it even protects all the ports and all the buttons, so nothing is going to be damaged. The only thing that might be damaged is the case, but you can always replace the case. Smartphones a little bit harder to replace. As you guys know, the cost for repairing smartphones isn't very cheap. So all we're going to do right now is I'm going to simulate a couple of drop tests outside and show you some reasonable things of what could happen to your device and what the OtterBox will do when it falls, and show you guys the results of how the OtterBox takes impacts when it is dropped on the floor. Alright guys, now after we've done our drop test and everything like that, there really was no significant damage to the case or the iPad itself. Okay, the iPad had no damage at all. It's perfectly functional. There are no scratches on it, no cracks. Everything just works perfectly on here. Everything works. Nothing happened to the iPad. To the case, almost nothing happened to it either. It took all the drops in. I shot the iPad case, alright? I shot it with the iPad, and it did barely anything. All it is just dirty right now. I mean, that's all if you see anything, it's just probably dirt. There's only like maybe one scuff or two scuffs, but that is it. I shot my iPad from like maybe like 7 feet, 8 feet, and it fell down almost face flat, and nothing happened to it. Everything was protected. Everything just went perfectly. Nothing happened to it, and I'm really satisfied about how this thing happened. You know, I usually do not recommend anybody dropping their iPad on purpose, but I did it just for you guys. But I wasn't scared at all, to the least. I knew the OtterBox would fully protect my iPad and nothing would happen to it. And you know what happened? And you know what it turned out? Nothing happened. It literally protected everything. Everything works. All the button works. The touchscreen works. The home button works. Everything just works. I mean, it's just amazing how much protection you can put into this iPad from OtterBox and still keep it relatively thin. I mean, this thing added a little bit of thickness to it, but it didn't add that much. It still feels light. The screen still looks beautiful even though it has a screen protector over it. And that's one of the cool things. It has a screen protector over it, so when you're dropping it, it's not landing on the actual device's screen. It's landing on OtterBox's screen protector. And that's what's not going to make it crack. And to say this, I'm really satisfied. And I recommend anybody that wants to look for a really good protective case for their smartphone or tablet to go get an OtterBox if it's available for your device. Please go check out OtterBox.com because they make some of the best cases there are. It doesn't have to be the Defender series. They have so many different types of series depending on what style you want, how much protectivity you want. But overall, this OtterBox Defender series for the iPad mini is just amazing. It has perfect cutout holes, perfect things over here. It is just an amazing case to buy for your smartphone or tablet. Alright guys, this wraps up my review and drop test. Hope you guys like the drop test of the OtterBox Defender series for the iPad mini, and it is available for all major smartphones such as the Galaxy S4, iPhone 5s, and tablets like the iPads. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment, and make sure to check out OtterBox's website for all their cool products and cases. Alright guys, peace.